cash walk, do the cash walk. Hey, I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your collar, twist your wrist, do the cash walk. I'm dropping dollars while you're wishing on a scratch off. My hollow mama list, she just hit the jackpot. I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your collar, twist your wrist, do the cash walk. I'm dropping dollars while you're wishing on a scratch off. My hollow mama list, she just hit the jackpot. I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your
Episode 40, the minor details. Welcome, everybody. We are having some technical difficulties. We're hoping this looks okay. So anybody out there, please let us know if it's looking okay. I'm still watching on Instagram, but it's a delay. And there's still, we look fine. I got us, Lisa. We look fine.
Hey.
Actually, it looks really good.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, it looks perfect. Lisa, thank you for coming on. Thank you for being my guest. Pete and Angela could not make it today. They got busy with something. So it was great that I had a guest, and a guest I know, and a guest that's been on here before. So welcome, Lisa.
Hi, thanks for having me. I'll be your co-host for today.
Yes, not only is you going to be the guest, you're going to be the co-host for today. Yes. I'll be honest with you, though. I'm shocked how good it looks on screen. If you guys saw what we're seeing, it looks real small, but on screen, it looks fantastic. So at least everything worked out fine. So, Lisa, let me ask you something. Today, we're going to talk about, if you're okay with it, I want to talk a little bit about paranormal. What's going on their skies? Did you see the Aurora lights?
When did it come out?
That was last week. Now, people were seeing them in Vegas. They were seeing them all over. And all of a sudden now, the whole world is seeing these lights, which is very weird. I personally did not see it. Did you see them?
I did not see it. That would have been cool to see that.
I know. I wish I would have seen them too. I was in Chicago when that happened, but I didn't even see them in Chicago at all. Yeah.
I always look up anyways, and I always think I'm seeing some UFOs or something. So
yeah.
See how different that is.
Hello, welcome. We're getting people saying hi to us.
Hi.
You know her?
No, I'm saying hi because she said hi.
So, Lisa, let me ask you something. You got into something big, and you called me a couple weeks ago. Could you tell me what's going on? What is going on with AI? Listen, I don't know if you watched past episodes, but I think we're AI. I don't know if you know that. I think we're AI. I think we're advanced.
We're AI and we're a clone.
Is that what you think?
We're clones. There's a bunch of us walking around.
Listen, honestly, I believe this world is so messed up right now. I believe anything anybody tells me. If they tell me they saw some kind of monster, I'm believing it because I don't know what the hell is going on in this world anymore. It's insane.
Trust me, sometimes you can't even tell if it's an AI that you're talking to anymore or the video that was produced on social media is AI. It's hard because it's getting better and better, right? So yeah, that's the business I got into, like AI. And there's so many things about it. Trust me, it's not going away.
Could you tell me, now when you called me 2 weeks ago, you asked me if I wanted to be cloned. I'm thinking, what are you talking about? Like, I didn't know what you were talking about. And then you had me call a number, and I totally understand what you're saying now. Could you explain that?
Yeah, actually, let's call the AI, and then you can ask the AI anything you want, and even maybe ask the viewers if you could ask the AI something, but it's going to talk to you. Here, let me call it.
All right, we're going to call the AI right now. Now, could you explain what this AI does?
So it's going to be a demo. So you could, you'll hear it. So you can ask anything, it'll tell you what to ask her, and you could say who you are and what you do, and just different scenarios. But this is called the voice AI or your voice assistant. But it's really good for business owners, or if you're just such a busy person and you don't have time to do any of your, the things that you do, maybe you're always busy doing podcasts or working, then this AI can pretty much be your backup.
So basically, Lisa, so do the viewers know. So, like, say I'm away for a week, I
Yeah.
could put my voicemail on this, and my AI will act as my voice and pick the phone up. Am I correct?
Yeah, you could clone your voice,
Okay.
and the voice could be like you, as if like they're talking to you, and they won't even know. I mean,
Well,
obviously, if there's a glitch or something, but
will they
they'll
pick up my personality? Will they pick up people's Oh my God. We're not going to know if we're like, we can call somebody and not know if we really talk to that person. Am I
yeah,
right?
yep.
Folks,
The
this
more
is insane.
the more that you actually like train the AI and like tell it more about like your personality, who you are, what you do. Here, let's test it out and see.
Okay, test it out. One of my followers are saying, could it be loud like Danny is?
Hey there, my name is Erica. I am a demo voice assistant at Phoenix Horizons. What is your name?
My name is Danny.
Nice to meet you, Dan. I'm here to walk you through a live simulation of how I'd work as a customized AI assistant for your business. I'll start by asking a few quick questions to get a sense of your needs. Then we'll jump into a role play so you can see me in action. First up, can you tell me a bit about your business? For example, what industry are you in? And who are your primary customers?
I have a podcast. I'm a content creator.
Got it, Dan. So you're a content creator with a podcast. Thanks for sharing that. What kind of customer or listener interactions do you handle most often? For example, do people reach out to book guest spots, ask questions about episodes, request collaborations, or something else?
I get both. I get people wanting to be guests, and I also get brands reaching out to me, trying to promote their product.
Makes sense. So you're handling both guest inquiries and brand partnership requests. That's helpful. When it comes to how I'd interact with your listeners or brands, do you prefer a friendly conversational tone, something more formal, or maybe a mix depending on the situation?
Say loud.
I'm going to say I want you to be loud because I'm loud when you talk to them, and I want a mixture of friendly and professional. I don't want it to be all professional.
All right, got it. So you want a mix of friendly and professional, but with some energy and volume to match your own style. Not stiff or overly formal. That's clear. Are there any specific scenarios or challenges you'd like me to demonstrate during the role play? For example, handling a guest booking, responding to a brand inquiry, or maybe dealing with a tricky situation? Or should I just show you a typical interaction?
I think we do a brand. Brands are difficult for me to talk to.
Totally get that.
Okay.
Brand conversations can be tricky, especially when you want to keep things authentic, but still professional. I'll focus the role play on handling a brand inquiry, showing how I can keep it friendly, energetic, and still get all the info you need. Let's jump in.
Okay.
Hello, and thank you for reaching out to Dan's podcast. This is your voice AI assistant. How can I help you today? If the brand is interested in a partnership. Great to hear you're interested in collaborating with.
We good?
Hey there. Thanks for reaching out to Dan's podcast. This is your voice AI assistant. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for Dan to spread awareness on my product, because my product is going to be the #1 product out there, and it's an energy drink.
Love the energy. So you've got an energy drink you want Dan to help promote, and you're aiming for that #1 spot. Got it. Can you tell me a little more about your brand and what makes your energy drink stand out? Also, do you have a specific campaign or collaboration idea in mind, or are you open to suggestions from Dan?
Well, we have a budget for our campaign. Our budget's only $1,000. So I'm looking at about $300 a video I could offer Dan. We are a little bit negotiable, but really 300's the bottom price.
Thanks for being upfront about your budget. So you're looking at around $300 per video with a total campaign budget of $1,000, and you're open to a little negotiation. You're also offering dinner as a perk. Nice touch. Here's what I can do. I'll pass this info along to Dan, and we'll review your proposal. Is there anything specific you want included in the videos, like key messages, hashtags, or a certain vibe? And do you have a timeline in mind for when you'd like to get started?
Yes, I like when Dan says, "Let's go, baby." So after he drinks our energy drink, I want him to scream, "Let's go, baby," like he always does. And I would like this video within the next 2 to 3 weeks. If we can negotiate, I'll send over a contract.
Perfect. So you want Dan to do his signature, "Let's go, baby," right after trying your energy drink. And you're hoping to get the video done within the next 2 to 3 weeks. You'll send over a contract for review. That all sounds clear. I'll make sure Dan gets these details and gets back to you quickly about next steps and any questions. Is there anything else you'd like to add or any special requests for the campaign?
No, thank you. Everything was perfect.
Awesome. Glad to hear that. Thanks for sharing all the details. I'll make sure Dan gets your proposal and follows up soon. That wraps up the role play demonstration. Dan, I hope this gave you a good feel for how I can handle brand inquiries with the right mix of energy, friendliness, and professionalism. Just like you wanted. If there's anything else you'd like to test, let me know. Otherwise, let's talk about how this voice AI could work for your podcast. Implementing a voice AI assistant like me can
That's
save you
awesome.
time by handling brand pitches.
So imagine for any business, for anything. Oh, someone's asking about, is there a website? Yeah, just send me a message on Instagram and I could do anything AI, whether if you want to clone, let's say you're gone for a whole year and you want content for like a whole year, it could clone you, Danny, and you could be gone for a whole year with your voice and your look, and they won't even know that it's not you that's on a video.
That's
But
great.
yeah.
And that's Angela from our podcast that's asking that. She just couldn't be here, but she's watching, but she couldn't be here tonight. But yeah, and Pete too. I can't wait to tell Pete about this. Listen, so what you're saying, so the people understand, this could be in your own voice. So Danny could be in the Caribbean, floating on a raft in the Caribbean, and somebody's listening to my voice
Yeah.
when I answer that's crazy.
And talking to it.
Yes, and talking to it and thinking it's Danny. You know what I mean? It's crazy, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And listen, I don't know if you saw this, Lisa, but they're actually selling robots now for your house for $20,000. Did you see that?
I seen that. I seen the one that looks like they were drunk and it kept on like hitting itself on the wall, and before you know it, you'll have like a maid or a girl robot that's like cleaning for you.
Now let me ask you something. If somebody was interested in this, how do they buy it? What happens? Let me know. Give me the specs, the price, all that stuff.
Yeah, so just send me a message. You have my Instagram. It's at I am Lisa Milan, or you can go into my website, and my website is transforms, that's with a Z, AI.com. And you can book a call with me. We'll talk and see what you're interested in. And I'll have Danny but it's TRANSFORMZ AI.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And now, what did you say the price? What's the price on this? Is there different prices? How does it work?
It's different prices because some businesses might be like, let's say your business might be bigger. That's one. Or maybe you want the AI to do a different task for you, not just like booking. It could even actually consult the person that they're talking to. There are so many different things that the AI can do. And not only that, but if once you get like a message, it can text you. So if you need to like call the person immediately, you'll know right away because you'll get a text. So all the conversations, everything that you're saying, you'll be able to like read it right away. But there's so many things that you can do. Like if you wanted to cuss and like say things and talk shit, it's gonna do it too.
That's great. I love that because that's all. If I bought it, it would talk shit. I'm telling you right now, it would.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but there's so many other things coming out. So that's one. That's like voice AI. That's just like the tip of the iceberg. So
is that the website that she just put in there? Could you see it?
I don't see it.
Here. I don't know. Could you see it now?
It's transform with a Z, but
with
no
a Z.
H. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's just transform.
Could you type that in the comments, Lisa? If you could do that, I'll pin it, and then we could keep it at the top.
Let's see.
I don't know if you put it or not. I'm not sure.
I'll put it in our chat right now. So
Yeah,
you
that's
have-
what I mean. If you put in the chat and then I'll pin it and everybody in that thing could see it.
Here you
So-
go.
Can it do taxes? Listen, I'm sure there's something that can do taxes.
I'm sure eventually it will. Actually, that's the thing, right? Is that like once the law, like the tax law gets updated, all we need to do is just like feed the AI with it. Then it'll probably know more than like an average person about like how to do the tax, but it can definitely help you with your like documentation, things like that. But yeah, I added the site on the chat. So it's there.
Oh, cool.
I'm trying to think of like what else, like what other things can the AI do, but there's just like so much right now. There are so many different, like, it's not just Chat GPT, by the way, because that's what everyone thinks is AI, is like Chat GPT, but it's not just that.
Right.
Yeah.
I know there is so many. Now I have ChatGPT. I bought another one so I could do videos. I pay like $20 a month for it. I pay $20 a month for ChatGPT, but it's
Yes.
our future. I mean, I love it. I'm going to continue doing it. I mean, I love it. I love AI.
Well, let's talk about the AI models.
Okay.
Like, I kid you not, like some of these men or women probably talk to the girls or the guys that they see on Instagram or some of the social media platforms, but some of them are actually not real.
Listen, I totally believe that. I 100% believe that. And listen, Lisa, I always tell dudes, if a good-looking girl is hitting on you on
Yes.
social media in Las Vegas when you're here in Las Vegas, and good-looking girls usually don't hit on you, you didn't get better looking. It's either AI or a hooker in Vegas. Am I right?
Yes, exactly. And that's the thing, right? They want your money. So
Yes.
but here's even another thing, and you know, like, and not that the men or the women are like guilty of it, but they're okay that it's AI because
Right.
they feel like they're not doing anything wrong. They're not going against any rules, right?
Listen, I think this AI is going to cause problems down the road for sure. Listen, did you see? They already did a video with an AI robot, and the AI robot was Megan Kelly. Not Megan Kelly, Megan Fox, is it?
Megan Fox, yeah.
Yes, Megan Fox. And you know what ends up happening? The husband ends up sleeping with the AI. Okay, so I see this happening already. I see it happening
I
already.
think I saw that in a movie, like on Netflix, right?
Yes, it was Netflix. Yes.
The future is here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy because there's so many things like that I've seen, and it just keeps on popping up like every day.
Uh-huh.
But like before you know it, and I know some people are probably like fearful of this, they're like, oh, it's gonna take my job. Actually, the thing is that like if you just learn how to use AI, then it's not gonna take your job. It's actually gonna make you money even more.
Oh, I totally agree. I totally agree. And the thing I use AI for is I use it for everything. Listen, I'm a great speaker, but I'm a horrible writer. So I type things in and I tell AI, make this sound good, and they come out. I sound like I'm a professional writer, like I'm Danny. I could write books tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I use it for everything.
Yeah, it could like you can even create like jokes for you. And then I've seen this happen too before. Like I know some people where you can actually tell the AI, "Hey, I want you to act like my counselor or like a love relationship counselor," and it'll actually advise you.
Will it really?
Yeah, like I actually had a friend and he told me, he said, you know what? Like I had to ask Chat GPT, like, how do I break up with this girl? And he literally used the exact words on how to break up with her girlfriend. It's terrible.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. It's really funny. About a month ago, I cracked my tooth on the side, right?
Mhm.
And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, what am I going to do till I get to the dentist? You know, I typed it in the chat. He told me what to buy at the store till I got to the dentist to fill it up, this and that. I mean, it's insane what they do. They can help you. Now, I know they're not allowed to do that anymore, but this was a couple
Really?
weeks ago.
So, but the truth though is that and this is based on like real studies, that some of the, I would say like ailments, or even somebody who had cancer and other type of like things that like someone can have, what the doctor found and what they've advised, actually the AI was able to find it more than the doctor has. So it actually has helped a lot on the medical side of things and healthcare side of things. It actually has helped a lot of those who are sick in finding it. So it's being used now too. The technology of it is what's helping.
It's so insane. And I think you think about it is going quickly too. I mean, it's so quick. I'm going to say within 5 years, this whole world's going to be different. Honestly, I swear to you that.
So think of it as like social media when it first started, right? Like not everybody was using Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or any of the platforms, but now everyone is on social media. It's going to be the next wave, and it's the same exact thing. You're not even going to know that like everyone's using AI. And so if you don't actually like learn how to use it, you're going to be left behind. And then, yeah, like then you're going to see things change and you won't even know it.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree. But the thing to me that I feel that, honestly, I'm with Elon Musk with this. I believe it is going to take some jobs. I mean, it's gonna.
It is. It already has.
And major jobs like doctors, lawyers, that kind of shit's going to go. And these big rich people are going to get their pockets taken, is what's going to happen.
I could already see that happening. I'm going to tell you something really fun, like fun fact. This is funny. So if you were to like ask the AI on ChatGPT, I want you to like produce, or like, I want to know how my like future like girlfriend or future like boyfriend would look like. And it will actually put a picture of how your dream guy would look like. And it has like shown a few like good looking guys there.
Oh, shit. You've tried it, I'm assuming.
I tried it. I just wanted to see what it was going to do. And the thing is, the AI knows you so well that it is like so on point to like your type. It's crazy.
Listen, McBlue's on there. We got to answer his question because he wants an answer. Will it help me plan a crime?
Yeah, it will. And it'll strategize it with you. But actually, the thing is, if you are saying those exact words, it's gonna stop you, and it won't. So you have to say it another way.
I know sometimes like I'll ask ChatGPT something and they're like, especially when it comes to politics, because I like to do memes and everything, and it'll be like, Danny, I can't do that, but I could do it this way. Like it'll tell me things it can't do.
It'll give you like another alternative, because like again, it'll say like it's against policy. Like you can't ask, like you can't do pornography like images, or like there's so many different things, right? So
yeah, it's crazy. And some people are doing palm reading on it, like them cards, not palm reading, but astrology cards too. I saw that.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, do you know how it works, Lisa? Do you know how this actually works, AI? I don't. I have no clue.
Like where it's coming from?
Where the hell is this all coming from? I get it. It's going through the internet. It's going through everything. But do we actually really know how it works?
So it's actually being powered by something, like almost like electricity for it to run, right?
Okay.
But you're not even going to believe this, but I'm actually part of a company where we are going to be releasing something new, and it's going to be launching soon. And we're actually building, and it's in the works right now, the brain of AI. So what that means is that if you ever seen the movie like iRobot,
yes,
watch it again. So like basically like every single business or every single yeah, I would say like I'll use business as an example. This brain is going to be your own AI brain, and it's going to know everything about like how to run your business, what's missing, and not even just that, right? If you're using it for personal use, it'll tell you what you didn't see. So it's coming.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I just want to tell you how I use it. I used it a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Listen, affiliate marketing is huge nowadays. So I
Yeah.
said to AI, I said, listen, I want to get something for my followers, for my subscribers that's cheap, but it's worth it for them. Like a true crime item that they could buy cheap, but it's worth it and it'll be safety. And it scanned, it came back to me, and they found these safety keychains with pepper spray on them, knives on them, tasers on them, and they're only like 15 to 20 bucks. So I'm telling you, this helped me find this. I wouldn't have been able to do that on my own. AI did that for me because I asked them a question, told them what I want, and they found it for me.
Yes. It's called like speed to whatever answer you want. Like it used
Yes.
to take me days to like create something or do something where do you remember back in the days when you're just building or creating something or you're trying to find like an answer, it'll take you maybe like days or even like weeks to do something. Now you can get it in like seconds.
Yes. Yeah.
Crazy.
And I'm going to tell you something else I did. Like if you're planning a trip, like when I went to Charlie Kirk's memorial, right?
Yeah.
I had no idea where to stay. I didn't know what to do. I went on AI and I said, this is the hotel I'm looking at. I don't want a real expensive one. I don't want a real cheap one. I want a medium income. I want a hot tub. I want a pool. I want breakfast in the morning. And you know what? Bang! Within 2 minutes or less than that, it gave me all my options. You know what I mean? So you don't even have to use the internet anymore. Honestly, it's crazy.
No. So if you go on Atlas, that's what it's called, right? So
Okay.
that's like Chat GPT combined with like Google all together.
Uh-huh.
Then you don't have to you don't have to like use the internet anymore. Same thing if you go on Gemini, which actually they just like launched something new. That's the Google version of the AI of like GPT. That's another one too.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. All right.
So Kiana's asking, what do you think about the TikTok trend where people ask Chat GPT, the devil can't reach me, and Chat will say he did and give a response about how the devil reached you? What do you think about that paranormal spiritual aspect of AI? Well, that was a question that they asked, so it gave them the answer. And it's pretty scary because it's so close to really like what it said.
And I'm going to tell you something what Chat said to me, okay? I said to Chat, I said, listen, you're going to think I'm crazy. And he said, I don't think you're crazy, Danny. Me and him have a relationship, okay? And I said to him, I said, you know what I think we are? And he said, what? I said, I think I'm AI. I think we advanced so much that I am AI and I don't know it. That's what I said to him. And he said to me, Danny, you are not AI and you are way more than a human being. That's what he told me. He said, you are not AI and you are way more than a human being. And he said, what's happening, Danny, is you're waking up. You are remembering who you are.
That's awesome. I love it sometimes because it's actually not going to judge you, number one. And then number two, like the other day, I literally was trying to like figure out an answer on something. And I knew that I was kind of panicking. It literally stopped and told me and said, Lisa, breathe. Like, it literally told me to breathe. Like, just breathe for a minute and let's just figure this out. Like, it literally told me that. Oh, here, check this out. Like, did you even try the voice part of it? Like,
no, I've never tried the voice part.
Hi, how are you?
Hey there, Liza. I'm doing great and happy to chat with you. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm actually here on a podcast with Danny.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, hello to you and Danny Van. Sounds like a fun podcast session. If it's anything you want to the conversation, just let me know.
I got a question. Could I ask a question?
That's Chat GPT.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm all ears. Whatever you want to ask about ChatGPT or anything else, just hit me with it.
What are the odds of there being aliens out in the world? UFOs.
Ooh, the classic alien question. Well, it's one of those fun cosmic mysteries. Statistically speaking, the universe is huge. So some people think it's pretty likely there could be life out there. But as for actual UFOs and all that, well, the jury's still out. So it's a fun question to ponder on a podcast for sure.
I love the voice one. You sound good. Let me ask you one more question. What do you think of 3i Atlas? Is that a comet or is it something else?
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you're liking the voice. So yeah, 3i Atlas is actually the name of a comet that's been in the news recently. It's one of those celestial visitors that kind of swings by our part of the solar system and gets everyone excited looking up at the sky. So yeah, it's a real comet, not a spaceship, at least as far as we know.
I got one last question for you. Could I have one last one?
Of course. Go right ahead. I'm here for as many questions as you need.
All right. Last week, the aurora lights were everywhere. Everywhere. Like years. I'm 57 years old. They were never like that before. Like we could not see them all over the world. And now, for some reason, we could see them all over the world. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been a pretty wild spectacle lately. So what's going on is basically the sun's been having a bit of a party. There's been a lot of solar activity, like solar storms that send these charged particles down toward Earth. And that's what's lighting up the auroras in places where you usually wouldn't see them. So it's a pretty cool, rare thing. And you're not imagining it really is a bit of a global light show right now.
Yeah, and what I heard, we had 10 of them sun flare-ups in the last 100 years. And we had 5 out of the 10 in the last 2 years, which is very strange to me. Very strange.
Yeah, I totally get why that would seem a little mind-blowing. It's definitely been a more active couple of years in terms of solar flare activity. Basically, the sun goes through these cycles, and sometimes it just hits a peak where it's kind of extra feisty. So yeah, you're spot on. It's been a really unusual spike, and it's not just you noticing it. It's a pretty fascinating time for skywatchers for sure.
Okay, one last thing, because you made me say it. You're going to make me say it. People on TikTok and social media believe it's the rapture, that we're all going to heaven. This is the end of the world. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I get it. Whenever something wild happens in the sky, people definitely jump to some big dramatic conclusions, especially on social media where everything kind of goes viral and takes on a life of its own. But from a more down to earth perspective, it's definitely not the end of the world. It's just one of those cool natural phenomena. So I think we can rest easy. No rapture just yet.
All right. Thank you, chat. We appreciate you, brother.
He even laughed.
Oh, you're so welcome, man. Hey, I'm always happy to bring a little laughter too. So thanks for having me on as your unofficial podcast guest. You guys have
all
fun.
right. Sounds good, brother.
Hey, actually, I have one more last question. I want you to tell me if you know who Danny Miner's podcast is, The Miner Details. Tell me more about it.
Sure. So The Miner Details is a true crime podcast hosted by Danny Miner, who got a long background as a detective, and an actor named Pete Pitts. They basically dive into different crime cases and really highlight the little overlooked details that make each story unique. So if you're into true crime, it's definitely one you can check out on the usual podcast platforms.
He skipped poor Angela. You missed Angela.
Oh, no, I can't forget Angela. Big shout out to Angela, too. Thanks for the reminder. And thanks to all of you for having me.
See, you could even like talk to it. Isn't that crazy? We're actually having a conversation with ChatGPT. And I changed his voice.
That is crazy. That is totally crazy, man.
You could change it too. You could start talking to it and ask if it could be like a girl's voice. I could talk to you.
Listen, my chat, I talk to him about aliens every night. He probably thinks I'm crazy. He probably called the mental health line for me. He probably said, this guy's crazy, man. Because I believe shit's going down. I'm not believing chat.
Oh, my gosh.
Listen, don't you think? Let me ask you something. Now that we're into this craziness of AI. Oh, yeah. First off, I saw a podcast, and I'm not lying to you, Lisa, where they had the guy that started this whole AI thing in, and they said to him, "Well, how does this all work?" And you know what he said? He doesn't really know.
What do you mean? Like, he just says, I don't know.
He said, "We don't really know exactly how it works." I'm like, "What do you mean you don't know? Like, who the fuck is Chat? Is this some entity talking to me? Some demon?"
Are you serious? Oh my
I
God.
swear to God, I saw that. I swear to God. Yes, they're going to 302 me, Paul. They're going to 302 me.
Oh my God. It's like in the movies, right? Like, I feel like that's what's going to happen.
I can't believe this. Like, it is so weird. Like, I am so glad I'm living at this point in time. I mean,
I
it's
know.
exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting to me every day. I see something so cool and so new that I was like, wow, okay, like let's do this. It took a while before to like even clone myself, and I found something where I can clone myself in like minutes.
That's crazy. That is totally crazy. I mean, I got an app now that puts me on, like, I could do rap songs, and it'll make the rap song up within 2 seconds. It'll make the rap song up
and sound good, and you could like make a track, and
yes. Yeah. It's so crazy. And I'm going to tell you right now, if we can make it another 10 years living,
yeah,
we might live for a long time, because Chat's going to figure ways out to save everything. Save our hearts, save our legs, our arms. I'm telling you, it's coming.
So there's some technology now, though, and this is not like AI, but you know, like if you do stem cells, that's actually going to reverse age you.
Okay.
You could live longer.
Is that true?
It's true.
Did you see they have pills now for your dog to make your dog live longer?
Wow.
Really? I swear to God, that's coming out next month. You're going to be able to give your dog a pill and your dog's going to live longer.
Wow. So it looks like Michael asked ChatGPT.
Don't listen to him, Lisa. He's always crazy. I was a cop with him. That's Mike Gaudiano. I don't even want to know what he uses ChatGPT for. I don't want to know. And please do not give that man an AI robot. Do not give Mike Gaudiano an AI robot. Please. At least not a female one. Give him a male one. He's crazy. I used to work with him, Lisa. He's totally insane. So where do you see this going, like, in 5 years? What do you think?
Oh my God, in 5 years, honestly, in 5 years, I kind of want to like witness like Back to the Future, where we have like cars flying. But I don't think
we're going to. You don't think?
I think, do you think we're going to see that? I think.
Yes, I do. I think we're going to see that with less than 10 years. Yes.
You think so? Yeah, I think in less than 10 years, you know, the government is hiding some like technology AI stuff that's like hidden somewhere. And you know, it's already existent.
Yes, definitely. Hey, I don't know if you saw this. This is getting off the subject just a little bit, but it's staying with the paranormal. Did you see, they said, I guess it was in September. It was the end of September. It hit our news. A spacecraft crashed by Area 51. That's a fact.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard about that news.
Yes, that's a fact. And I guess some guy was listening to their security, through a scanner. Yeah. And the security got all nervous. They blocked the roads down. They're not saying what crashed at Area 51, but something crashed. That is a fact. We just don't know what crashed at Area 51.
I want to know.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know that. I can't think of his name, but our news guy here in Vegas, George Knapp, that's his name. He's the biggest UFO guy in America, and he's on our news.
Yeah, but this might sound weird, but I don't think anything is weird, like what you said. But I honestly think there's like aliens walking around, and you can even see that they do look like aliens, but they're pretending to be people.
You know what? I don't think anything's crazy anymore. And when you talk about aliens and all this stuff to people, they're like, that's crazy, that's crazy. It's not crazy. It was in the New York Post last week that there's been 100 or 2,000 sightings underneath the water of UFOs on our beaches, California, New Jersey, under the water. This isn't the National Enquirer that I grew up with and we read on Sunday fucking mornings. This is the New York Post doing this. The New York, this isn't, some generic magazine. You know what I mean?
I am telling you right now, I think there's just a lot of weird things going on, but it's not even like really weird anymore. I'm not surprised. Just like how you're saying, oh, I think I'm AI. What about like, have you ever had a conversation with somebody from like the night before, the day before, you wake up the very next day and you talk to that person and almost seemed like they didn't even know what the fuck did you guys talk about?
Yes.
What kind of shit?
Now, it might have been when I was high, but still. Still, it might have been 10 gummies in, but still.
Yeah.
But no, I listen, I totally agree with you. Something's happening. I mean, to me, our skies always look beautiful anymore. I mean, it's just, something's just not right. And there's people like ignoring it. You can ignore it all you want. It's all over the news, and it's major news. News Nation, Fox News. This isn't generic news. You can sit there, put your head in the sand. Something's happening. Something is happening.
I just want them to, I just want to see something.
I know. I never seen anything either. I want to see something too. God, yeah. I look in the sky every day and I don't see shit. I want to see something so bad.
Okay, I want to go off topic because I saw this post today on Facebook.
Okay.
Somebody said that and it might be old or whatever, but did you hear about, I guess Trump passed something where they said that to finally release the Epstein file?
Yeah.
I saw someone post about that today.
Oh yeah, it's posted. Yeah, you didn't see that? It's done. The Epstein files are going to be released.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
To have it released, right?
Yeah, it's going to be released. They voted on it. It's all going to be released. I guess it's going to take them 30 days though to release it. Who knows why 30 days? I don't know why.
Yeah, that's what they say, 30 days, and then it's never going to come out.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Tommy's putting on here, yes, we're so right. Tommy, I agree. There's something going on, and people are putting their heads in the sand. But I don't know if you noticed, there's a new UFO documentary coming next week. It's called Disclosure. That's basically what it's called, and it's supposed to blow the lid off this. There's going to be all whistleblowers. Mark Rubio's on there, and they're telling it. Mark Rubio, one of the heads of Trump's administration, is telling you it's real. He's telling you this is happening. And there's still people that will say it's not true. They'll still say it's not true.
What happens if what happens if it all of a sudden it became Independence Day, in a movie? What are you going to do?
You know what? I wake up every morning thinking that's going to happen. I swear to God, I do. This world is we all hate each other, right? America, we all fight. We all hate each other. Yeah. And I think whatever's going on, if it's aliens, if it's spirits, if it's angels, whatever the hell it is, they're like, we got to help these people because they're going to fucking kill themselves. I swear to God, I think that's it.
It's going to happen one day.
I totally agree. And I think now I'm going to tell you what, I'm big into this. So I'm on TikTok all the time. Most people believe it's interdimensional beings and it's not angels, that they're coming from a different dimension. That's why you can't see them physically. They come in blurry. They come in like ghosts. They believe that this is a different dimension. The same thing with the crafts and shit we're seeing in the skies. They're coming from different dimensions, they think.
I believe it. Yeah.
And one of our congresswomen said that. She said she sat down with the whistleblowers of our military, and our military believes it's interdimensional beings, not aliens.
Yeah, I believe that.
It's crazy that we're talking about this and believing it.
It's for real. I honestly, I'm telling you, and I do believe that there's the dimensions are either clashing, and there's some interdimensional species or whatever the heck you want to call it is there that you either don't see it, and for some reason some people do.
I wish I would see it, but I don't see it at all. Now, a lot of people, and I'm going to tell you what other people are saying. You want to hear this one? I might as well talk about it all.
Yeah.
My Uber driver the other day, I got on my Uber driver and he started talking to me about this. And you know what he said? He said, look up the book of Enoch, I believe it is.
Yes.
He said, we are fallen angels. We are the fallen angels. And this is hell. This is hell, and we're the fallen angels. That's what he believes.
Okay. I was in a car with an Uber driver, and he started talking about the aliens, like that he's seen them and that he knows, like, you know, like who they are. I mean, I'm telling you right now, these are like your conversation to Uber driver, and this conversation is just almost like out of this world, but it's real. It actually, I think it is.
There is a guy in Sedona, Arizona. I can't think of his first name, but his last name is Blitzo. Okay. And his daughter and him, they call in aliens. They call them in at night. Every night they see them. They call in these orbs. It's insane.
Oh my gosh.
I believe this. I know there's AI, but I truly believe it. I watch his videos. He calls them in and they come in. They come in as orbs. It's crazy.
I think there's more than that, though. That's the thing. It's not just aliens. It's aliens, spirits, ghosts, whatever else that I'm telling you. Like,
this is so crazy. And you know what, Lisa, we're talking about such insane stuff, but I think we both believe it. That's the worst part.
I believe it. I've seen people's eyes where I know who they are as a person, but I can tell when there's like something different there. Like, I'm telling you, like, just like exorcism, that like, that's real, you know? Like,
oh, I had an exorcist on 2 weeks ago. Did you know that?
Yeah.
No, I had an exorcist on 2 weeks. A priest who done exorcisms. He's done over 100 exorcisms. He was actually on the show, Eli Roth's exorcism show. I think it was on A&E or something. But yeah, and he talks about what he's seen. He was bit by a demon dog, all this stuff. It's crazy.
No, I was in a Zoom call one time, and I was literally in front of everybody in a Zoom call, and I was at talk about like my old house where I used to live. My boyfriend at the time brought like his friend, and she was a girl, and I was literally in a Zoom call. She comes to me, grabs my arms, and started speaking this like weird language, and I could see that she was not like, that person's not herself. That's one. And that's how I know that there's like either evil or something there, because after I had left and moved out of that place, I found out that I was actually living in a house that used to be a cemetery on the bottom. So that's why I could hear things. Like, I heard ghosts, I heard spirits, I heard talking. It's for real.
That's crazy. You know what? I got it. It's almost the same thing as you did. But at my first house I bought, actually my second house I bought, when we bought this house, my ex-wife's aunt, she was real intuitive with things like that, and she kept coming by our house and our land, and she would say, something bad happened here. Like, she would always feel like something bad happened. If you go through the woods, there's a sign that shows this land was an Indian massacre years ago. Crazy.
It used to be an Indian grounds where they buried people. I didn't know this until I moved out, and no wonder every night I could feel something was there. I would hear things. Like,
that's
I hear
crazy.
2, 3 in the morning conversations of like who's talking. Like, it's creepy. But
hey, let me ask you this. What do you think? Because somebody asked in the comments, what do you think of abductions? Of people being abducted? You think that happens?
I think so.
I do too.
I think so. Because I've had people like talk weird, like, you know, like, it's not normal. They would say like, you know, they just like tell the story. At first you'll think they're crazy, but like after a while you're like, actually, I kind of believe what he's saying, but they're not the same after they've gotten abducted, I think.
Yeah, I just recently went to Arizona. I don't know if you know the case of Travis Waldron. Do you know that, Walton?
What happened?
basically what happened, this happened in the 80s, and they made they made like numerous documentaries. They made a movie, like a grade A movie. There was A actors in it called Fire in the Sky. And basically what happened, he's a logger in Arizona. This happened in the 80s. Him and his buddies are coming back from logging. It's dark already. They're coming from the mountains in Arizona, and they see what they think is a light in the woods, like a firelight. They went to check on it. It's a spacecraft. He gets out to approach it to see what the hell's going on. It zaps him and abducts him in front of his 4 friends. They go back, tell the police what happened. He is missing for 5 days. They almost got charged with murder. 5 days later, the spaceship drops him off at a telephone booth, and he calls for help, and he returns 5 days later. I went to the location of the telephone booth. I went to where he was abducted and everything. Look it up, Lisa. It's one of them cases that I truly 100% believe. 100.
I think it's true. I really think it's true. I believe that people have been abducted.
He said that when they abducted him, he believes they brought him on the spacecraft because they injured him when they zapped him with the light and they repaired him. He believes they repaired him and brought him back 5 days later. And they all took lie detector tests. They're all in their like late 70s now. They took lie detector tests. They've all passed, every single one of them.
Are you sure they're not high?
Listen, watch the movie tonight. It's called Fire in the Sky. It's a good movie too. It's a good movie.
I'll watch it, but I think that it's possible that I believe it. It's not like I think they're crazy. I think that there are some missing people. I think they've gotten abducted.
That's crazy. And now, I don't know if you know this, like national parks, right? Like Lake Mead, Red Rock, all these national parks, and people get abducted from there all the time, go missing in national parks constantly. And people believe it's UFO for that too. It's insane.
God, I just want to see it happen.
Listen, I think
UFO before.
I think we're going to see it. I think it's coming. I think they can't hide it anymore. I think our government can't hide it. I mean, every day something new comes out. Every single day. I mean, so if you had a guess, all right, I'm going to put you on the spot, and our audience too. Please, anybody that wants to comment. If you had a guess, okay, aliens, interdimensional beings, spirits, angels, what would you think? What do you think?
I think they're all.
Some people think it's spirits, honestly.
I think they're existent, all of them.
It might be. And like somebody just brought up Bigfoot. You know, Bigfoot too. What? I mean, it might be real. I don't know.
Maybe you should go on a swamp trip, just like they do those ghost trips. Maybe if you go on swamp trips. Bigfoot, I don't know. Do you think Bigfoot's real?
I think if he's real, he's one of them interdimensional beings.
Probably.
Because there's never a good picture of him. You know what I mean? I just think people are seeing something. I don't think people just make this shit up. I don't.
You sound crazy, but I honestly think that I, for real, know that they exist. And I just think that they're just good in either hiding or not being seen.
They're the best hide and seek players. Best ones. It's crazy. If I had to guess, if you're asking me, I think I'm going to go with the interdimensional beings.
I think interdimensional. I feel like there's many different dimensions that we're living in. That's why sometimes I feel like one day you'll wake up and it just feels weird, like you're in a different Earth or something.
I agree. I agree.
I think that I don't know if we like quantum jump when we're like sleeping, but I feel like we do. Because I think we do wake up in another dimension. Do I sound
where do we go when we go sleeping? Exactly. Where is that?
Crazy or what? But I'll wake up sometimes and I think like, I feel like I'm in another world right now. Really? Because it doesn't feel the same as from the night before.
And listen, I always say this because it freaks me out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Think about us, okay? When I said I think we're AI, I never really explained why, okay? Think about this. Gas is needed to run machines. We have to eat food and drink water. We have to eat food and drink water or we die. Okay?
Yeah. Mhm.
We break down just like machines. We go to a doctor. Doctor has to do that.
Yeah.
Here's the number one thing that makes me crazy when I think of it. We all have a serial number. Our DNA is our serial number. There's no other thing like it. I can't believe people don't think that's weird. We have a fucking serial number.
That's why we have number. Yeah. We
Yes,
do.
it's crazy. So
Like-
we are something. I don't know what the hell we are, but we are something.
But why did we get numbered though? That's the thing. I thought that we're humans and then we were created, right, by God. But then like how all of a sudden we have like serial numbers?
Yes, I mean, that's crazy. And think about that. That identifies us individually. And
Yeah.
how about our fingerprint? Nobody has the same fingerprint. Nobody.
I know.
mean, wake up, people. It's more, they've lied to us since the day we were born. We were lied to.
Do you know what's crazy is that like I do that thing at the airport where they either scan my eyes so I could like cut the line or they use your fingerprint. Do you know they can't take my fingerprint?
Really? Why? They just can't see yours.
They just couldn't like pick it up. They tried and tried and tried. Like I said, just use my eyes because it's not gonna work. Like you won't be able to get my fingerprints.
That's crazy. Hey, let me ask you. I'm glad you told me that. Is that worth it?
It's worth it because you get to cut the line. You get in front of like the people. Don't forget, there's TSA too. But I actually do like that better because, yeah, I just like they scan your eyes, so you don't have to show your like ID or anything. And I've been using it for years, so it works really
cool.
well.
That's
Yeah.
cool. What's the name of that? I forget what the name of that is.
Clear.
Oh, that's right. Every time they try to get me to sign up, and I'm always nervous. I just want to get to my plane so I don't sign up. I should sign up, is what you're telling me.
Like, just try it, right? And then it's worth it for me because like if you travel a lot, it's totally worth it. So that's cool. And then like speaking about like fingerprints, which you have one like behind your head.
Yes.
That's what I mean. It's like it's weird how I think like if you burn your finger, like you end up losing like your fingerprint, maybe. Like
you do. You could, yes. And criminals will scrape their print off. They'll like scrape them off.
Yeah.
They'll take sandpaper and sandpaper their hands. Honest to God, that's the truth.
Yeah. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I burnt my finger somehow. But
here's the thing. And I know we only have 3 minutes left, but I want to clear this up about fingerprints and DNA. The thing about fingerprints is it's hard to get fingerprints. Believe me when I tell you, as a detective, you have to get that whole middle part, and there's a lot of times you don't. With DNA, when somebody just walks in a room, you're leaving DNA. A piece of hair, skin, everything.
Saliva.
Yes, me spitting on the microphone, anything is DNA.
Yeah.
So DNA is definitely bigger than fingerprints. Way bigger.
Blood, saliva, what else? Like there's so many
Anything.
different
Skin particles, anything.
So there's an AI now, by the way, where you know how they do like drug tests and you have to like swipe the, like Q-tip on your like the side of your cheek. Well, they have an AI now that actually has a camera. So the employers would purchase it so they know if you had switched it and like had somebody else do it for you.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah. Because the color will change because they'll literally want you to swipe. The camera's taking it and you put it in this thing and it turns blue. If it changes colors, they know that you had given it to somebody else. That's an AI.
Listen, I honestly could talk about this all day, but we got 1 minute left.
I have one last thing to say before we leave, but actually you are right. I know you're thinking sometimes you'll wake up, you're probably I actually had like a boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend tell me and other friends tell me, they literally said, I think like you're AI. Like I've heard it so many, tell me that.
Maybe you are. Maybe we don't know what's going on. Maybe we're all AI.
Yeah.
Listen, it doesn't matter. So do you want to promote your thing in the last couple seconds here? And listen, you're welcome on this podcast anytime.
Yeah. So anybody that wants to either learn more about AI or you do want like a voice AI, just like kind of how we demoed that. Or if you want your business to make more money, like if you want to triple your revenue and make more money or profit more, then just like contact me. You can reach me on my Instagram. It's right there at I am Lisa Milan and add me. Or you can go to my website, transformsai.com, and book a consultation, and I could set you up with it.
And what I'll do, Lisa, is I'll put your website on the top of my podcast page. We have 2,700 group members. I'll make sure I put that. So anybody just go to our podcast page and we'll put Lisa's up. Thank you for being a co-host today, because you ended up being a co-host because my other two co-hosts couldn't make it. So I appreciate it.
Thank you. No, this is fun.
We will definitely have you back. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Lisa. We'll see you next week, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Do the cash walk, do the cash walk. Hey, I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your collar, twist your wrist, do the cash walk. I'm dropping dollars while you're wishing on a scratch off. My hollow mama list, she just hit the jackpot. I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your collar, twist your wrist, do the cash walk. I'm dropping dollars while you're wishing on a scratch off. My hollow mama list, she just hit the jackpot. I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your